Picked up this motor, 200 quid, not bad, is it? No, that's rubbish. I'm actually at Mr. Bean's holiday premiere and I'm in his car. Fantastic, can you believe it? I'm going to stick around and see if I can chat to the fella as well. Maybe the director, maybe that saucy French woman. This is awesome. It even smells sweaty in here. What made you decide to get involved in a comedy film?
Something different, to work with Rowan. I liked the character. I liked the idea that we were making a film within a film. I'd seen some of the TV work of the director, Steve Bendelak, and I thought this could be interesting. He's an egotistical film director.
Was it fun playing that role?
It was. It was.
Is it based on anyone you know in particular?
No one in particular, but certainly I've known a few in my time. So,
what advice?
I'm sure I drew on some life experience.
What advice would you give to any young filmmaking talent that is no doubt watching Sumo TV right now?
I don't know. I'm not the one to give advice, but I'd say, you know, make your movie, make it small, make it. Don't wait around forever. Make it any way you can, and then you know, you gotta start. You gotta pull the trigger.
Bonjour Emma, ça va?
Ça va bien, merci.
Oui. Où est la discothèque dans la maison avec... I don't speak French. What was it like working on this comedy film?
It was great. It was my real first feature English movie, and it was great because I was a big fan of Mr. Bean since a long time, since I was 15 or something like that. My daddy used to bring me back the tapes of Mr. Bean, the show, the TV show, and I really liked it. And so I was happy because, you know, Mr. Bean is an 8-year-old boy trapped in an adult body, and I'm 12 years old and trapped in a 30s body, so we found each other.
The character of Mr. Bean is so cleverly and skillfully choreographed. Where do you get inspiration from? Is it sort of Charlie Chaplin, Jaque, Tati, any of the greats?
Yeah, well, you know, personally I was inspired to a large degree by Chaplin, and to a greater degree, I think, by the French comedian Jaque Tati and his comic creation, Monsieur Hulot. I mean, I think Monsieur Hulot and Mr. Bean are quite different characters, I'm pleased to say. Quite distinct. I think that Mr. Bean is a far less pleasant man, actually, far more aggressive, far more vindictive than Monsieur Hulot ever was. I think he's probably, you know, more a child of the 21st century than the mid-20th century, with which Monsieur Hulot definitely was. But at the same time, you know, I saw Monsieur Hulot's Holiday, a very famous film that was made with him in it when I was 17, and it was a tremendous inspiration. I mean, a tremendous inspiration, not, I hope, just to copy, you know, Jaque Tati, but just to inspire me into and about the world of visual comedy. You know, which is, in particular, his tone of visual comedy, which was, you know, more modest, you know, slower paced. I thought it was very engaging.
I'm Emma DeCon and you're watching Shortcutters TV.
Short what?
Oh yeah, oh God, this is so beautiful. What a fantastic body. Oh, brilliant. I can't believe we actually made it, and look at me here touching Mr. Bean's car. I can smell him. The keys are in it as well. Shall I start it up? No, all right, I won't. We have seen Mr. Bean, the premiere. We've spoken to everybody. Back to you guys in the studio.